Alright guys, back to part 2 of 10 uh, series. Um, so like I said, we'll start with the indices. Uh, so what's interesting, let's jump to SPX S&P 500, the kingpin, right? Okay, there's a lot to digest here. A lot of patterns, a lot of stuff. Let me explain this. Um, So we'll do one by one. So what I'm seeing, the volume profile. There's nothing up here, but there's a lot of support down at 2800, 2900. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. And then if I zoom out, there is this red channel. So that goes all the way. Let me switch to weekly. Okay. I know it's messy, but you'll get the idea. So look at this red channel. So it's right from the bottom of March '09, and all the action has fit within these two channels. And this line also touches the 2020 bottom. So you got 1, 2, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 hits on the top channel. So this is a good channel. So with that, I'm expecting, based on the part 1, if you haven't watched the part 1, go watch part 1. Like I explained, due to the many factors, we might see S&P drop to this bottom red channel. That's the first idea that I think is a possibility and a probability. Now, okay, with that said, let's get to what is this ghost pattern. This ghost pattern is from, let me confirm that, I did this a while back. I think it's from either 2008. No, I think this is from 1973, I believe. Okay. Sorry, I'm not prepared to go that far back, but let's go back. Yeah, I think it's from 1974 maybe, because that's the time and we have similar situations where the inflation is high, and right. Okay. Inflation was high in the 1970s. So this is what I'm expecting, around 40% drop, right? So I think that's what is this ghost pattern here. So that's what this pattern is. So I'm expecting that kind of a drop here. Okay, so that's the second one, idea, if you will. The third is this Fibonacci retracements from the 2020 bottom, and you will see it could be anywhere from this. 50% is around 3200, 50% retracement. There are a lot of pundits chiming in about that. Then you got the 68% drop at 2900. So this is the sweet spot in my mind. This is the zone very good. And then we have a lot of support from this red channel and also this blue channel as well. Uh, so so I'm thinking with the intersection of this fib zone and the channel, it's a very good likelihood it would go to 3150 range with the red stars, right? Um, but if I consider this blue channel, it broke above like a false breakout. So if that were to play out, I would expect something like that here, like this false breakout here to have a false breakout here. So that's why I grow. So that lines up with the 1974 pattern. So that's kind of an overlapping confirmation. So again, think of it as this is a long-term forecast. Okay, uh, so that covers that. That's another idea, right? Third idea is a fib. And you got the fourth idea, which I have drawn with this black diamond. What that is I'm calling that a halfway pattern. So what that means is this is a first drop from there to from this star to this star. That's the first drop, about 24%. And the second drop is going to be from here, 24%. That lines up with this red star, that is lining up with the red channel and the sweet spot in the fib zone. So that kind of proves this idea as well. Okay, and then we have another idea, which is this head and shoulders. So get the head here, sorry, shoulder there, get the head here, and the right shoulder, and that is the head. That is the head and shoulder, and if that plays out, that is a 30% drop, 29% drop, and that will take us down to this line, 2500. That is within the zone of these two fib values, 0.786 and 0.886. So that's kind of the worst case scenario. This is the best case scenario. But the best case and the worst case. So and then you have huge support here at 2800. So pick your level, I would say. Pick your level. I don't know which one. I really don't know which one it's going to be. And that's why I'm showing all the different scenarios, different options, different technical analysis, forecasts, different levels of support and resistances. If it breaks here, this line, it will definitely go to this line kind of scenario. It has the potential based on the 1974 scenario pattern. If it breaks head and shoulders, then that kind of projecting towards the 2500. Okay, and then if you use the fib levels, you got 2400, you got 2600, you got 2900. So pick a level. I don't know which one it is. If I had to pick something, I would say anywhere around this support, around 3000 is a good level, I would say. So now is the time. It's coming up to the 10-minute mark. This is what I want you to do. I have shared a lot of ideas with the S&P 500. Right now I need you to click the like button, subscribe, and then the energy transfer we keep talking about. If you like this content so far, if you like this video, guys, please wish me good luck. See you on part 3. Bye bye.